Hi and welcome back to my channel. So just firstly I'd just like to say thank you for all your support. Do really appreciate it. I'm now up to 210 subscribers, so me changing how my videos start seems to be doing the trick. So I'll carry on doing the videos how I do them, showing you what I've made rather than putting a video up at the beginning of the video. Sounds a bit daft, but anyway. So I have ordered the Christmas goodie boxes. So I ordered 4. So I'm going to be unboxing 1 today. I've only got 3 to open because the 4th one is a present from my husband. So I've not opened that one. So that one will be Christmas Day. So that one will be a surprise for me on Christmas Day. So and I had to order 3 others because I always get 4. So I'm going to come in and I'm just going to take the packaging off and the code. So if any of you guys out there do order one, you know what the code is and so on. So anyway, without further ado, let's go in. So I've got some foam pads, which is always good. Love foam pads, can never have enough. Some glue dots, which is, there's 100 in here, self-adhesive glue dots, so they're pretty nifty. And then I have a Say It With Style in full colour pocket pad, the meaning of Christmas. So I don't have this one. So it has season's greetings from across the miles, peace and joy at Christmas, have a holly jolly Christmas, Merry Christmas, like the Christmas market. What else have we got? Joy to the world. With love from our home to yours this Christmas. Oh, star of wonder, star of night. And glad tidings. May precious moments decorate your Christmas time. Silent night, holy night. The church in the background. Wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. Sending blessings at this most precious time of year. Merry and bright. May this magic of Christmas warm your heart and your home. And I think there's a couple more left. Wishing you lots of Christmas cheer, warm enough to last all year. And they look like glasses of mulled wine. A greatest gift around any tree is the presence of friends and family. So these little pocket pads are really cute. And the one thing that you can do with these is use them to make gift tags, which is quite a good idea. So all you just need is a little bit of like Miri card or just a bit of any colour Christmas cardstock, whatever you like say for instance this one, green, you could pick a green bit of card out, a red bit of card, you could pick out like a pale brown, you know, anything like that. This one you could do the same, and you just put it onto a bit of card, punch it with a hole, tie a ribbon or twine, and then you have gift tags. So then I've got this one, Heartwarming. So this one is a little book of Heartwarming Christmas, and I don't have this one. This one's already fallen apart. I think it's where it got cold, where it's been left outside. So you get like the reindeers with the poinsettias. Then you've got like the Christmas roses with love, the Christmas stocking hanging up, the sleigh, and then the bit that's fallen apart here, the robin. See, it's all come out, all separated. A little robin, and then you've got the Christmas cake. Then you've got the poinsettia, the Christmas tree, the mulled wine, the mince pie with the robins, more Christmas roses, Christmas presents, Christmas baubles and a heart. It's a pretty one. Then you got the robins. Oh, I missed that one. All the Christmas cakes, mince pies and all that. Then you get the little light with the robin. The another Christmas decoration kind of thing, a wreath with poinsettias and glasses of mulled wine, and then you get at the back you get some little sentiments as well there. To my fiance, auntie, wife, grandma, girlfriend, daughter, friend, granddaughter, mum, special niece. You get them ones, and then these ones are for the boys in the family. Brother, uncle, fiance, cousin, dad, boyfriend, son, grandson, granddad, nephew and husband. So I don't have that one. I have loads of little books and like pocket pad ones, but I do not have them too. So that's a good start for this box. This one is the Essential Book of Bigger Christmas Sentiments, which I already have one of these because I bought one a little while ago. Can't remember if I did the unboxing of that one. So you get all the different like big sentiments in there. So in some of them have got like lots of wording on them that you can use just on the front of a card if you really wanted to. So yeah. So that's pretty good. Star of Wonder, Christmas Cuddles, Love, Peace and Joy. See different colours, so you get gold and silver. Santa Stop Here, Santa's Little Helper, Have a Bauble This Christmas, May Your Christmas Shine So Bright with Love and Smiles and Pure Delight. If I could have one wish granted to come true, I'd wish that your Christmas is as special as you. Have a brilliant Christmas. So there are some of the little sentiments in there. This one, a special delivery just for you at Christmas. So I'm happy and pleased that I've got another one of them because they always come in handy at Christmas time. And then coming into the good stuff. So this is just a topper. Hunkydory favourite card toppers. So this is just a topper sheet. You don't get no card stock with these ones. I don't have this one. So Winter Wishes, and it's got like the snowdrops and I don't know what that is there. Oh, houses in a field. You see the houses or cottage or something like that. Then this one is another Hunkydory Christmas favourite, and this is Santa's on His Way. I'm not sure if I've had this one in previous like topper sets, Christmas topper sets that I brought. So you have that one as well. So it's all good. This one is the Winter Warmers, and that is a relaxing Christmas. I think this one is from this year's Blockbuster luxury topper set. I think, because I've not actually used this year's Blockbuster one yet, because I'm still using one from last year. And then this one is from last year, I think. A Very Merry Christmas, Seasons Bleatings, Deco Large, and this is the ones with the sheep on. I still haven't used this one from last year, but I'm still happy with it. And then another oh, this is a card inserts, and this is the Contemporary Christmas. This is also one of last year's Blockbuster parts that you got. So you never have too many inserts for one like collection. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm not opened them because I don't need to. And then the Enchanted Winter. So the Enchanted Winter is one of the collections that I did have, and I did actually finish the whole kit. So I'm quite happy to get another one because I really enjoyed using the Enchanted Winter one. So that was like really cool to use. And then the last thing that I'm really happy about is the Designer Mirror Card Festive Glamour. So I don't have this one either, So I'm just going to open this one. Sorry for all the rustling and all the noise that this makes on screen. Oops. So in this one you get 30 sheets, so it is quite a cool collection to have. So I know it's all black and gold, so you get that one with the, like the fireworks sparkles. Anything with the light in here is it does reflect off this gold mirror or the mirror collection. Then I've got this one here with the snowflakes. This one here with the, like, I don't know what you call them, little swirlers of, I don't know what they are. Ones with the Christmas trees on, ones with stars, and then this one with, oh, there's another star one there, and then this one with all the, like the speckles. So you do get quite a mixture in there. So you get 6 designs and 5 sheets of each. I'm not going to try and put that back into the thing that it come out of, because it is, once I take them out of their packaging, they're harder to get back in. I'm just going to throw that box out of the way. And then, so I'm not going to use, I might use a bit of that, I don't know yet. I'm not going to open that one to do on video, just because I don't, I've already done them on video. So I might use this one, or I might, oh, my hand's cold. If any of you out there struggle, so me personally, I do struggle with just using the topper sets, so the ones that have no cardstock like this one. So when you get the luxury topper set, you actually get 2 pieces of cardstock, one foiled and one printed, to go with your topper sheet. And then when you get these ones that are just the topper sheets with no printed card or no foiled card, these tend to be the ones that I do use, but they're very rare that I do use them, because me personally, I do struggle. It's something that I have struggled with when I'm making cards. That's why you don't see me using the topper collections. But I like watching Sybil Jane at Sybil Jane Concoctions, because she is one hell of a fantastic card maker, and personally she is one of my favourites out there that I do watch on YouTube, because she gives me loads and loads and loads of inspiration and ideas with like these kind of toppers. She's just done one just recently, I think, with one of the topper sheets that she got in one of her goodie boxes. But yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to use. Let's have a look, see what's in this one. So this one is quite good for like a dad kind of thing, as it's got him sleeping after he's had his Christmas dinner. But I'm going to have a think. I'm going to stop the video here and just while I have a little think and see what I can come up with, and I'll be back with that in about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, so I've just been through my stash and I found this one, Silent Night lettering script, not mirror card, it's the foiled card. So I'm going to use this one on this one. So let's go ahead then. I don't need that for a minute. I need my scoreboard first, wherever that is. It's hiding under here. I have very little space in this craft room with me. It has grown over the last, what? So a year ago, that's when I first started watching Hunkydory on YouTube, and within a year, so June, be more precise, this June was a year of actually watching Hunkydory and started building my collection up of Hunkydory. That's when my love of Hunkydory come about was in 2023. My brain hurts to think of these dates. Since then I've been building up my, you know, in a big attire of Hunkydory crafts. You know, I've got virtually, say, everything. I don't buy everything that they show on screen, obviously, because I could not afford all of it, even though I'd love to, but my craft room is slowly getting smaller and smaller. It's only a small room. Some of you might have seen previous videos that I've done on screen, on YouTube. Of my craft room when I first started out doing Hunkydory, and since then it's got really quite a big array of Hunkydory. I love Hunkydory. Hunkydory is one of my favourites out there. So anyway, let's stop talking about Hunkydory and let's get on with this video. So this card is going to be a 10th fold. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's going to be an easel. Still a 10th fold, but an easel. That's the word I was looking for. An easel card, and it's a 6x6 cut from a 6x12 square card. So you can get two 6x6 cards out of that, or 6x12. Then you fold it into in half at 6. And then if you want to make an easel card, you score it at the 3 on one side, and then you do that, and then it sits like so. So this is going to be the main sheet that I'm going to be using on top of the gold mirror. So I'm just going to try and grab a piece of gold mirror. No, that's not my 6x. That's not my 6x6. That's my 7x7. So I'm just going to grab a piece of excuse me, a gold mirror. Got a little bit of a tickly cough. So I've got a dry mouth. Right, 2 notches under the 6 for this start. This is going to be the what I call the base of the card, and then 2 notches under the 6 again, and that's going to be for this bit in here. So I'm just going to turn that over so it doesn't dazzle you on the camera. Now I'm going to grab another 6x6 mirror card. These are all getting like ouch curling because I'm getting a bit low on these. So that's going to be 2 notches under the 3 and then 2 notches under the 6. I'm no good with centimetres, I'm better with inches, so I'm going to bring this up. So if you've got a trimmer, oops, I'm trying to get it into view. So if you've got a trimmer, so you've got the 6 there, right, and then it's 2 notches under that. So you've got, oops, you've got the 1 notch there, and then you've got another notch there, and centimetres is 15, so it's just over 15 centimetres. So it is 2 notches under the 6, and then when I do the next layer it's 4 notches under the 6. So if you count back from the 6, so you're 1, 2 and then 3 and 4, so on and so on. That's how you get your notches for your mats and your layers. I hope I've explained that as best as I can. So then this one is the one that you're going to be cutting. That is going to be 4 notches. So I'm going to do it this way because obviously I want it to be this way up on my card. So I'm going to cut that. This comes in handy if you're doing like step cards, or you're doing what they call them, centre steps. Right, so now, oops, got it stuck. Now I'm going to turn it this way, and I'm going to go 4 notches under the 6. So that is going to be for that, you know, under that bit there on the inside, if you like. And then I'm going to cut this one to the same, 4 notches under the 6. So all the writings go in the same way on this card. And that is all the cutting I need to do for that one. So So I'm just going to move my trimmer out the way. I'm going to move that out the way for the minute. I've still got all my stuff from the box opening on here, although I did open the box when I received them, although that was a bit of a dilemma as well, this getting my delivery. Not Hunkydory's fault whatsoever, no fault of theirs. The fault was with DHL. But anyway, that's another story for another time. So, without further ado, although I could tell you the story while I'm putting this together. So anyway, what night was it? Not last night, the night before. So I'd ordered these on, excuse me, I ordered these on the Wednesday, I think it was, while I was at work. Yeah, Wednesday. They were dispatched from Hunkydory on the Wednesday, and then they were supposed to be delivered to me on the Thursday evening. So this is, just while I'm doing this, this is the all-purpose glue that I used in the middle, which is Kalau, and then the tacky glue, which is Kalau. So I'm just putting them on the corners and in the centre. Yeah, so anyway, I was waiting for the delivery. It was due to be delivered within a time slot, as they do. So it was supposed to be delivered between the hours of 6:30 and 7:30. So I'm sitting here at home thinking, well, this delivery is late. Then the next thing I get, it was delivered about half an hour late. And then the next thing I got was, oh, your parcel has been delivered to Anita. And I was thinking, well, no it hasn't, because they haven't rung the bell, they haven't knocked the door, they haven't used the intercom to get in, because I live in a block of flats, a small block of flats. So I went outside, well, I opened my front door into the little foyer bit where my parcels are normally put outside my door, and I opened the door and went, well, there's no parcel there. Went down my stairs, 3 flights of stairs to the bottom where the main door is to get into the block. Nothing down there. I opened the door that goes onto the outside. No parcel there. So as you can imagine, my shock and the stress from trying to locate my parcel. In the end, I I relied on like social media. So where I live, we have a community group on Facebook. So I posted the picture that they sent me of the door where they had delivered my parcel and left it outside, in the hopes that someone in my street would recognise the door that it had been delivered to. And within about 5-10 minutes of posting it on there, a lady across the street from me, I'm not going to say who she is, just a neighbour of mine from across the street, never really spoken to her before, apart from, you know, on Facebook, and maybe saying hello to her in the street when I've seen her with her children. Posted saying that looked like her door, so she went to check, and she took it inside for safekeeping, and my husband went over to collect it that same night. He went across in his dressing gown and went and knocked on the door and collected the parcel from her. And then yesterday on my way home from work, I popped over to give her a bunch of flowers, a thank you card and a little box of chocolates, just to say that I really appreciated her honesty, and that I was grateful that it was her that it was delivered to, and that she took it in before someone had seen it and stole it from outside, because you cannot always trust everybody. And I've had things go missing, not from here where I live now, but I had things go missing in the past, and or been delivered to a neighbour who you think is somebody that you know, to go and knock on their door to say, oh, I know there's been a parcel delivered here, I've had a message, or blah blah blah, saying that it's been delivered to this address, and they've gone, no, we haven't received any parcels for you, sorry. Which I know they have, because you know that they back them over 12, 13, 14, maybe 15 years ago, they still took pictures of parcels being delivered by certain companies. So yeah, luckily enough I was able to get a replacement, because it was, at the time when they were very popular, was a Nintendo Wii. So you can imagine how I felt this time round when my parcel was delivered to a totally different person, a totally different number, that my blood pressure was going through the roof, because it was like 120 quid worth of Hunkydory stuff, and part of it was Christmas presents from my husband to me. So I was like fuming that they delivered it to the wrong place. I have actually emailed DHL with my concerns for the driver that delivered, saying that he was didn't pay attention to door numbers, didn't even wait for the person at the receiving end to open the door. He just planked the parcel on the floor, took a picture and said, yeah, it's delivered to Anita. Nobody answered the door, because she told me that they didn't even knock or anything like that. So it was only because she recognised the map, because you couldn't see the door number on this picture. So I was trying to work out where it was, to no avail. Spoke to Hunkydory yesterday, who told me that it was at number 46, but then it was turned out to be that it was at number 36. So thankfully I was able to get my parcel, and I was so grateful to her for taking it in and being, you know, so honest. So I took her some flowers, box of chocolates and a card, just to say thank you, that to show that I appreciate it, that she was so kind and considerate, and was honest, because I know people at heart, you know, people are not always as honest as you would think they would be. You get some dishonest people around. I've seen it posted over social media and stuff like that, so I know that, you know, genuinely I was so thankful. But yeah, so without kind people like her, you know, this time, you know, this day and age, you have to be so careful with everything. Yeah, so right, enough of that. I don't want to bore you all to sleep. So here we have, so now I have the dilemma here. So do I keep all the frames intact on this one and use every single frame and leave it like that, or do I take them apart and put them in so there's a gap between? I think I'm going to do this one, because I don't normally use every single frame, but I think for this card I am going to use every single frame. So here we go. So I'm just going to place one bit of foam pad there, and then another bit of foam pad there, you know. So I'm grateful even to Hunkydory for going through all the trouble that they did yesterday when I was talking to them on the chat, that they were able to track down where it had been delivered to, even though I could see where the door that it had been delivered to, and I was thinking, well, I don't know whose door that is. And I was quite upset, quite frustrated, because I'm thinking, well, if this person who it's been delivered to is not an honest person and doesn't say, oh yeah, that was delivered to me by accident, and they went, oh no, I didn't mistake any parcels in view and nothing was delivered here, I don't know what would have happened then, because Hunkydory had proof of where it was delivered, you know, showed the same picture that I had received from the delivery driver, saying it was delivered and handed to Anita, and it wasn't. So deliveries at this time of year, to me, seem to be an ongoing issue. You know what I mean? So, right, let me just concentrate for a minute, because I'm chatting away and I'm not concentrating on sticking this onto this card, and I'm going to end up having it. Oops, I was trying to do it so that I could see where this was going to go, because I don't want it to come too high, but I don't want it to be too low either, because I want to be able to put, so I'm just holding it gently so it doesn't stick straight away. Oops, it's gone on a bit wonky, skewiffy. Have a look to see if that's going to be, yeah, that's going to be perfect just there. So now I can stick that down. Got a little bit of glue underneath. So if any of you out there that watch my channel have had the same sort of experience with parcels like that, I would love to hear how, or if you actually got your parcel back, if it's been delivered to a totally different number in the same street as you. Yeah, it'd be nice to hear any of your stories. Let's see if this sentiment's going to work on it. I'm not sure whether it will. Just going to pull this off. I have got such a I've got such a busy day today. I am thought I'd come on and do a quick video, as I've actually got today off, so because I worked, normally I would be off on a Monday, but I worked this Monday because we had somebody on holiday. Oops. So I worked that, and I got today off because they couldn't give me any other day off, so they're giving me one of the busiest days off in the supermarket, which I'm not going to grumble about, because it's very rare that I would get a Sunday off, a Saturday off, unless I booked holiday. Yeah, so I'm loving that I've got 3 days off together. So I thought, my husband's at work today, I haven't done any crafting for a couple of, well, over a week or so. Last video that went up, which some of you do know that I don't do videos every day because I can't, because I'm working full time, so it's so hard to get in videos or to do any crafting, and I love crafting, so when I don't get videos done, I have now turned my attentions to doing jigsaw puzzles in the evenings when I come home from work, because it relaxes me, de-stresses me, whatever, you know. Work sometimes is very, very stressful, and for those of you out there that also work in supermarkets I mean, any job can be stressful, but working in a supermarket at this time of year is very, very stressful. I think that's probably why people that work in retail or any, like, you know, shop environment, you know, on a Saturday, you know, Friday, Saturday, they tend to be, maybe Sundays as well, can be quite busy, can be a stressful job. I mean, any job is stressful, don't get me wrong, you know, You can have your bad days, you can have your good days, you can, you know, all that. But yeah, so working in the supermarket is stressful. So I like to come home and unwind. I used to play games on my phone like that, but that kind of gets on my nerves, so I decided to buy some puzzles, and I've done about 3 now. So yeah, the last one that I've just finished was a Disney one, so that looks pretty cool. Done. I'm just waiting to get a bit of board to stick it to so that I can glue it and then put it up on my wall in my hall. So yeah, right, anyway, I'm babbling again. This video is going to be miles too long because I'm chatting away. So next, do I want some gold gems? Maybe. Decisions sometimes when you're making cards is whether do you want gold gems or no gold gems. I'm not going to put that many on there because this has got quite a lot of gold foiling on it, so I don't want to take that away. So I'm just going to put one there and hopefully one over there. I'm not putting the same size on both sides because I don't need to. And then, whoops, come on. Okay, being awkward today with my glue. No, it needs filling up really. Let's put you there and you over there. So 2 the same size either side. Okay, that's all I'm going to put on there. It don't really show up on here really, the gold gems. I was going to make 2 cards with that kit on video, but I think this video is going to be way too long if I do another one. So I think I've been about 20 minutes for each bit. So I'll just do the one card. I've got a few bits left on this one. Couple of tag there from me to you. Have a very happy Christmas. What's that one say? Upside down. No, it's special delivery. So that could work with either that or that. And have a very Merry Christmas could work with either of them. I've got a border strip and then a couple of tags there as well. So that's one way of using up how to use these toppers. So anyway, I'm going to let that dry and I'm going to finish this video off here as I don't want to bore you to death with talking nonsense and talking about my experiences with delivery. Anyway guys, that is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it gives you some ideas or some ways of how to use some topper kits up that you might have, and some card that you might have that you've had, you've brought in a sale or something like that and you didn't know how to incorporate these cards onto a card. It makes sense, doesn't it, really? Yeah, so that is it. Till next time guys, happy crafting, or keep crafting, keep watching, and also like and share the video. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell anybody that you know that loves crafting to come along and have a look and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. So then, till next time guys, take care and I'll see you all again in the next one. Bye for now.